Welcome back. After 11 years, the Abuja Light Rail has come to life. Residents of the Federal Capital Territory can now commute between communities using the rail transport system. Well, this week on FCT in Focus, we'll look at the first phase of the project. Take a listen. The Abuja Light Rail was conceived 11 years ago to, among other things, address the challenges of huge vehicular traffic into the Federal Capital Territory from neighboring states and towns. By design, most ministries, departments and agencies, including most private businesses, are concentrated in the city centre, especially the central business district. Workers commute from satellite towns such as Kubwa, Gwagwa, Kuje, Pape, Karshi, Gwagwalada, Suleja, Kwali, Maraba and Karu to the city centre daily. The result is a congested city centre that has distorted the city's original plan. To solve the problem and reduce travel time from the satellite towns to the city, the light rail system was conceived as part of the city's master plan. It was intended to form the spine of public transport system in the Federal Capital Territory. The Abuja Rail Mass Transit System was designed primarily to move people within and between the satellite towns.
In the morning hours, people from Maraba and Gwagwalada coming into town, they find it very difficult. So if we have a working railway system, it will reduce the level of hold up, go slow, it will reduce it.
There's about to put railway from here to Lagos, from here to anywhere, Fajon, Port Harcourt, all these things. For between town here, Maraba here, if they put railway, which means they want hungry to kill us. So then they don't want our investment, they don't want the car to be, they don't want we driver to progress.
The FCT residents are suffering because before you come out in the morning, you wait for a vehicle, and that vehicle takes a long time to come. But when you talk about the rail system, there are design areas where they will stop. If you are going out by 6 o'clock, you know you are going to catch a train. So also when you are coming back, it will ease a lot of transport system in FCT.
The system was designed to integrate with the national rail network. To facilitate the development of the rail mass transit, it was divided into 6 slots and has a length of 290 kilometers. The segments which have just been commissioned are lots 1A and 3, which covers only 45.25 kilometers. This shows that only 16% of the rail network has been covered.
So far we have taken delivery of a number of coaches that will be used for the operations, while the main coaches numbering 48 would arrive in due course. And financing for the railway coaches is being done by the China Exim Bank and the FCT.
Inaugurating the project, President Muhammadu Buhari described its completion as a dream come true.
What we have in the Federal Capital Territory is another evidence that we are a government that delivers on its promises. I have observed till the other milestones that this administration has achieved, especially in the areas of education, public utilities, and infrastructure development.
This first phase covers over 45 kilometers of double-standard gauge rail tracks with a maintenance depot, training school and control center. This lot costs over $800 million, jointly funded by the China Exim Bank and the FCTA. It links 13 communities with 12 stations, including the Abuja Metro, Stadium, Kokwaba 1 and 2, Wopa, Idu, Basinjiwa, Airport, Gwagwa Dede, Kagini and Bazango. The project is expected to impact on the communities.
Apart from job opportunities, each train station and corridor is an economic cluster of activities. Around train stations today, you find hotels, you find shopping centers, you find residential facilities. Land values are going to go up.
The impact is that it will make things easy, it will be seamless. You come from the light rail and straight into the aircraft and vice versa. and it makes transportation more efficient.
The project will be managed by the China Civil Engineering Construction Corporation on an operate and maintain contract for 3 years. However, 48 coaches will be integrated into the project when it's completed. On the next phase of the project, the Federal Executive Council has already approved the contract at $1.3 billion. It is expected to cover a distance of 32.54 kilometers from Gariki area via the metro station to Gwagwa and terminate at the Bazango station in Kubwa.